Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nan and I am a children's yoga teacher. And I wanted to come on today and tell you the 5 benefits of teaching yoga in your classrooms, or maybe you're a yoga teacher and you want to start teaching yoga to children, and how important it is, especially in this time where I'm filming this in September, September 2024, where there has been another school shooting in the news, and it's more important now than ever to expose kids to yoga. And so the first benefit is I have my notes over here looking, supporting mental health amidst all this craziness that happens in the news, um, that just creates anxiety in children. And with yoga, they build all these tools that they can use when they do have those feelings of anxiety or just not feeling themselves. And number two is enhancing academic performance. So, a lot of the times, children are misdiagnosed with ADD or that their academic performance is like declining due to attention span shortening because of social media, video games, instant gratification. And especially, I know back in the day, like when I was growing up, you didn't have all this immediate um, gratification, like things where you can just get it instantly, like DoorDash, all that stuff. With yoga, teaching them breathing exercises, meditation, visualization, those things help them focus more. So they are really using that muscle and creating that new neuron connection in their brain to pay attention to things that they want, choosing what to pay attention to, and then knowing how to have that self control to not pay attention to things that are not important. So, phones, kids have phones these days. Any notification, even as adults, any notification that pops up, it's like instantly you change your direction. And maybe that's not what you need to do that right now. Maybe you need to do your homework. Maybe you really want to pay attention to the thing that brings you light, like creating something, art, music, whatever you love, and not getting distracted by these random things that pop up. And so, with meditation and yoga, you're able to help them stretch out their attention span and let them discern on things that they want to pay attention to. Number three benefit is emotional resilience. What that means is you give the children, you help them find tools, maybe journaling practice during your yoga class, breathing practice, pranayama, meditation, doing simple yoga poses to get them out of their head. And what yoga teaches children is that not every emotion is true. Not every emotion do you need to follow. So, giving them that information helps them take a step back. So, if they are angry, that they don't need to immediately do something, that yoga teaches them patience to zoom out and remember that what are the different consequences of the actions that I'm doing. So, yoga teaches the kids that little space between the feeling and right action or action that will just dig them deeper into a terrible emotion. Hmm. And then the fourth benefit is building actual real people connection. So, especially in social media these days and roadblocks and all that stuff, you're communicating with each other virtually, but nothing beats real communication, real human communication. So, when you teach a yoga class or do some mindful practice, this allows the children to practice presence with each other, to actually interact with each other in real life versus like on the phone. Even me, sometimes I get addicted to like messaging, text messaging people instead of actually really connecting with them in person. So you'll create this bond with each other. If you're a parent, you'll have a bond with your kid doing some silly yoga poses or just sitting quietly together, having focused attention and really practicing presence, being in the present moment with each other. And the fifth benefit, and this benefit is for you, that you're actually making a huge impact on children. There's a lot of times where kids and parents, teachers can get wrapped up into just the data metrics of how well they're doing in class. And what I mean is like, their grade, or what they have achieved, things like that. And what you do with teaching yoga to kids is that you remind them that they're more than just metrics, they're more than just data, they're more than just what they can do. And you're bringing that practice into their classrooms, or if you're a parent at home. And it is such a huge asset that you teaching them is going to make, or you teaching them in the classroom is going to make your career skyrocket. So you get to be of service and you actually add value to schools. There's so many venues where there's like, I know when I'm looking at private schools for my kids, they're always thinking about what's the test score, stuff like that. But what you get to do is that you get to have these children be seen as a whole person. So, yeah, these are the benefits of being a yoga teacher and teaching yoga to children. So, if you're interested, I have a yoga teacher training. I will be doing a flash sale. So, if you catch on now, the course is 60% off for 1 week. Okay, just 1 week. And if you're really into it, I would suggest you sign up now. Really get to know these practices, how to teach the kids. And I have lessons plans in there. Um, I have yoga props that you can use that sometimes, like with breathing practice and meditation, it's kind of hard to teach without any props, especially for the younger ones. So in the course, you'll learn that. You'll have lesson plans. You'll also have a one-on-one coaching call with me to make sure that we're doing things right. I give you feedback on your teachings. And yeah, so if you're interested, sign up for my yoga teacher training. I'm super excited for you guys to do this work, and I will catch you guys later.